Welcome back to the player career mode. Things get serious today. Properly serious. Atletico Madrid at home and Barcelona away. Can't get much more serious than that in domestic terms, can you? Unless we had Real Madrid as well in the same episode. We do have to wait a little while till we play Madrid, actually. All the way until January, and then all the way to the very end of the season. So Real are a while away yet. The league campaign is looking good. Top of the table, although level on points. Actually, second in the table. Joint top. Level on points with Sevilla and Osasuna. Although Osasuna have played a game more. Barca now up to 7th. Real and Atleti dropping further down. It's still chopping and changing in that central area, although as you can see, Real and Atleti have games in hand. Atleti's game in hand against me. My game in hand against them. They're still unbeaten. 2 wins, 6 draws, no defeats. We'll try and change that today. We haven't yet lost, but our and Sevilla's records are the other way around, with 6 and 2 in the win and draw rather than draw and win categories. We've only conceded 2 goals all season, but we've only scored 11. 5 of which have come from me. So teammates are certainly getting stuck in this season, which is good news. Today we're saying thank you in the comment section to Paul Brown. We're saying thank you to Stop Blake. And we're also saying thank you to Jeff. Thank you very much indeed for your continued support on stream and in the YouTube comment section. Keep those comments coming in. Of course, player agent wise, we're currently looking good for a contract at Liverpool and at Milan and at Paris Saint-Germain. So, big moves coming potentially in the summer. For now, though, we're going to try and win La Liga with Real Sociedad. Atleti aren't a title rival at the moment, but they certainly could have a hand in saying what happens with that title. We'll hope to win to begin and take it one game at a time from there. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save. I'd very much appreciate it. Do subscribe to the channel and you won't miss out on any more. Let's go and play Atleti. 55% possession rate, 1 assist. We have been getting the occasional assist. I've probably got, I was going to say just as many assists as I do goals. I probably don't, actually, because of the amount of goals we've scored in Europe. But I've certainly gotten a decent number of assists so far in our short time here at Real Sociedad. It's not like I've scored 10 and only gotten 1 assist at most. We've scored 5 league goals, and we must have got at least 2, if not 3 assists in our time here at the club so far as well. We're being very, very creative, individually and as a team. Oh, and I could have had a great start there with an early effort. Elmas with a very good header. Luis Openda playing here for Atleti. Loidis is on the ball. Lamar, I'll show you their team in a moment. In fact, I'll do it now that possession has been lost. So, Atletico Madrid's team at present has an 88 rated Jan Oblak in goal. Jed Spence, Hermoso, Gabriel and Leandro Morgala at left back. Adrian, left centre back. So they're playing a 5-back Atleti with a 73 rated Adrian Corral and a 79 rated Lewis Miley, an 88 rated Fabio Moretti and an 86 Elmas, as well as an 86 Luis Openda, who's apparently picked up an injury already, and a 73 rated Lenny Thomas. We've got Hlojek on the bench. We've got an 83 rated Tillman on the bench. 85 rated Lucas Hernandez on the bench. 87 rated Joao Felix on the bench. 84 rated Lucas Sutic on the bench. 87 rated Patreon player Justin Barrett on the bench. What the fuck are they doing with that starting lineup? No wonder they are where they are in the league. Play your best players, lads. You might win a game. Lamar, the former Atleti man, involved here. Loidis, Lamar. I don't know what run to make when to try and find some space here. Space has been found. And Zakarian's been found, but the goal has not. Jan Oblak, as good as ever, in between the sticks, denies us. And we don't take a 1-0 lead. Came off Lewis Miley onto me and then out for a goal kick, I think. No, vice versa. Still comes my way. Still haven't won it. Still haven't scored. Thomas, Moretti. Picked off. Come on then. This is a good chance. Kubo to me. Got Palacios there in the middle. At least I did. Other teammates arriving. It's Kubo. And Lamar, Zakarian, Lloydis to me. What a move. What a goal. Real Sociedad. Atleti haven't lost all season. We might just be changing it. Played in down the right-hand side. Give it to a teammate. Run around the back of absolutely everybody. And then arrive on the left-hand side to score on my left foot as well. Jan Oblak beaten. Real Sociedad lead. Take that, Diego. Jones. Lovely ball. If he's onside here, Vanderson, which he was. And Lloydis. Options. And make that run there. Gone the other way. It's not a problem. Parisi's in here. The left back still going. The left back! Oh, yes! 87 rated left back Parisi. You wait for a goal and wham! A double whammy! We lead by 2. What a goal. Sorry, Jan. Lloydis to me. Go short. Let's come back to me. We could be in again. Gabriel's with me. And there's Oyarzábal. Oh, if Zakarian chooses me there, not Oyarzábal, we might be in for a third. Well, I've got a goal against Atletico Madrid now. That's something for my tally sheet. And a 2-0 win to hopefully send us top of the table outright if Osasuna and Sevilla also weren't able to get victory. That's the dream. But it's a dream start with a 2-0 win against Atleti. Now we just need to go to Barcelona and do it again. Another man of the match performance. My 77th of my career so far. Been quite lucky that my career has gone the way that it has done to this point. Got some big clubs being linked with us now. Some really big clubs. But we've got some big clubs in the league that we play in. Are we top of the table outright at the moment? Yes, we are. Sevilla and Osasuna still on 20. We're on 23 and now are the only remaining unbeaten side as we just saw off Atletico Madrid's previous unbeaten record. We're at full strength for this one against Barcelona. I'm very intrigued to see who's in their starting lineup after some of the missing players for Atleti that were on the bench. An 8.5, 4 passes, 55% possession rate, away from home against a third tierless Camp Nou. And let's have a look at Barca's starting lineup then. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Hakimi, Zubeldia, former Real Sociedad, Leon King and Ben Chilwell. Mohamed Camara, Martin Odegaard at 90 and Ouedraogo at 78. Also 78 is Estanis. There's an 85 Benjamin Šeško and an 88 Ferran Torres. On the bench, an 89 Saliba, an 83 Schick. Kind of it, really. I mean, Saliba, you'd say, should start ahead of Leon King, you would have thought, considering he's 11 ratings higher, but I'd rather play against Leon King than I would Saliba, so I won't complain too much. Through the gap, Estanis, tackled, worked away. Really intrigued to see how good a 90 rated Martin Odegaard is. Obviously, former Real Madrid man, so to now be at the Camp Nou is quite the turn up for him. And the surprise for the save. Curtis Jones tries to squeeze that through. Would have been a great ball. But Achraf Hakimi's just a little bit too good to be undone by that. Ferran Torres at 88 rated is going to be very good on the wing for them as well. They've got some really good players, Barcelona. But they're in really average form, as we've seen from their league table positions so far this season. 19 goals for, apparently, Barcelona. They are the top goal scoring side in the division. I am one of the top scoring players in the division, however. That says to me, if they've had such an average start to the season and they've scored that many goals, that they are leaky at the back and are conceding just as many as they're scoring. If they're mid-table obscurity at the moment. So there should be opportunities to grab a goal or two here at the Camp Nou, we hope. But none yet. Lloydis. Takafusa Kubo. Helps if you're onside, Ches. Oh, I'm onside there. Lovely ball through to me. Lovely sharp turn on my left. Not a lovely shot on my left. I needed a bit more curve on that. He's hit that clean and true. Not whipped it. If that whips, it maybe finds that top corner. Bremer does well. Kubo again. Try and keep myself centralish, but Erdegaard intercepts that nicely. Nuadraogo. Kamara. Šeško. He's been quiet so far, but he's not really had anything to do. So you can't really do anything if you haven't got the ball, really. Chilwell might give him the ball here. He also might get the ball via the set piece. Erdegaard short. And to the middle it may come. But Lloydis wins it back. In a quiet first half, really, relatively speaking. Keep that in, Takefuso. Well done. And it will be 0-0 at the break. This one could go either way. There have been minimal chances at either end, though. In the Atleti game, we looked the more likely of scoring. Here, nobody looks like scoring. Ferran Torres cuts back nicely. And Chile with a 1-2. Torres, Uadrago. Šeško's touch lets him down. That could have been them in there. We are yet to lose this season. I'd hate for the first defeat to come away from home against Barcelona, although it would be one of the most understandable defeats of the season if we were ever to get one. So far, we look pretty solid for a potential, although we are yet to play Real. We look decent for a potential chance of a league title and maybe even an unbeaten season if we can keep it going. It's certainly a good enough starting 11 to challenge for an unbeaten season, absolutely, with the majority of the players in the team being 86s or 87s. Lloydis to me here. I get caught on it by Camara, though. Advantage played in our favour, I think. I'm subbed off for Nico Jackson. Now that I was not expecting. 89th minute, I'm gone. Free kick for Barca. Last action of the game. Bremer wins the header. Šeško wins the next one. Bremer intercepts, and that probably will be game then, and indeed it is. I was not on the pitch for very long at all. I mean, we'll take a 0-0 draw, I guess. It's still us undefeated. It will still be us top of the table by at least a point, because we were 3 points clear of Sevilla and Osasuna. So we have to be happy enough. We have to be happy enough. Who have they got? Can't see either of them there. I've dropped to the bench, supposedly, but I don't believe there's too much of a wait until the next game. Indeed, there's not. It's Copenhagen next, away from home in Europe. So we can train, get ourselves back in the starting lineup, and we go again. 4 passes in the opponent's half. 2 goal involvements is a big ask. I know it's quote-unquote only Copenhagen, but they certainly have the capability to provide a shock. Just ask Manchester United. So we'll wait and see what happens in this one. We are obviously the strongest team in the group. We are fielding a full-strength starting lineup. And I've been quite impressed, actually, so far with the way that the manager has taken every game to the highest possible level of detail. And has given everyone the same level of importance. So that we put out a strong team every time we play. And by doing so, we've put ourselves top of the league and top of our Europa League group as well. So hopefully that theme continues and we can remain at least unbeaten in the Europa League. If not, keep our 100% winning run going. Palacios, nice ball. Zakarian. Parisi to me. Bend it. Ooh, it's bent well, but didn't set it far enough out to come back in, and it was relatively straightforward for the keeper. That was relatively straightforward for the defender to win that back. I say defender, it was actually Tom Alamar. Bremer into Palacios. Trying to work it about to have another chance here, maybe. Finding me. Could go solo. Could find a teammate. A teammate who's offside, as it happens. Takefusa Kubo's shot was well saved anyway. No opening goal. Nice. 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 Mine. Mine. This is gorgeous so far. It's absolutely superb. Oh my god, it's so good! Until Rista makes the save. How dare you, sir? Ashuri. Oh, that was poor, pal, to say the least. Banderson, I'll call for the through ball. Go on. I'll try and turn his side. Oh, with my first touch. Lund with an excellent tackle. He wasn't taking any prisoners there. There was not a chance I was getting past him. Anderson has options. I'm then one in the middle for Lloydis to try and find with the ball in. The chested down. Control that I wanted to be a first-time shot. Narrowed the angle. What can we do from the set piece? It's kind of coming my way. I just can't quite get there. Palacios does well to recycle that. And Zakarian finds Kubo. It's good. Might still fall for me. Oh, great strength. Oh! And the shot's blocked well. That was actually a really good chance. Cross to come in from the corner again. It's deeper. It still won't find me. And we still won't score. Can we still maybe? Maya. Lloydis to me. I should have played the pass. Oh. Shot did come in cleanly without a block. But still comfortably saved. 0-0 again. At half-time here. Or will it be? Kubo played in. And options. Plenty of options. Find an option, please, Takafusa. Vanderson. Still maybe. Still maybe. Oh, no. Pressure's on. Anywhere will do for the keeper. Solid header by Vanderson. It's come to me. I need to find a teammate. Oh, and we so very nearly did through that gap. Bremer's won that header. Zakarian, Takafusa Kubo. Come on, lads. Please, let's get a winner. Let's just make things easy for us in Europe by winning the first three. Is that a free kick? No, no foul given. We win that back. No. FC Copenhagen and Barcelona seem to have stopped the run. Is that something that will prolong itself? Or is this just a one episode only wobble? It's given away. Emil Højlund, well blocked. Hopefully it's just a one episode wobble. Ball back. Johannesson. Højlund. Danger. Danger gone, but game not won. Back to back 0-0 draws. I couldn't tell you when the last time that was. Not off the top of my head. I could tell you the last time that was, though, from the spreadsheet, because that's what the bloody spreadsheet's for. But at the minute, I don't even know whether we have had back-to-back 0-0 draws. We have, and intriguingly, last time it involved Barcelona as well. When we were at Salzburg, we had a 0-0 draw against Barca, that time in Europe, and then a 0-0 draw in the league against Austria Klagenfurt. But that was the last time we went back-to-back draws at all, let alone back-to-back 0-0 draws. But they were back-to-back 0-0 draws, and unfortunately, it's a bit of a dud end to the day. A 6.6 for me in terms of rating, but their goalkeeper certainly made some good saves, and he's probably the main reason why we haven't gotten anything from that, unfortunately. But we can only but go again in the next episode. We knew it was going to be difficult today with Atleti and Barcelona, so to have come through both of those games unscathed and with 4 points from them, we have to be happy. We can get ourselves comfortably back in the starting lineup, and I'd like to think against Valladolid, who have 3 points to our 24 so far this season. They've got 3 draws and 7 defeats. We should be A, back to winning ways, and B, back on the bloody score sheet personally as well in the next fixture. Continually the only remaining unbeaten side in the division. Might well be one of the only remaining unbeaten sides in all of Europe. But for now, that is all for this particular episode. Thank you very much for watching. Do keep your comments coming in the comment section down below. Just to confirm, I don't think there's a 4th team in for us yet. There is not. Milan, PSG and Liverpool, the 3 as it stands. But there is a long way to go in the season, and there is more that can yet change. I think Halloween objective might be active now. It is indeed. I'm not going to spend it in the bloody gym, am I? I'll go to the team's Halloween party. Why would I spend Halloween in the gym? We're more social than that. Fancy dress. Yeah, I feel like I'm in fancy dress after the past 2 games with no goals scored. But in the next one with Valladolid, Villarreal, and then Copenhagen again, we hopefully can set the record straight. I'll see you tomorrow for that episode. Bye-bye.